Hey, Solar King, the Energy King here with another video on buying solar 101. The question of the day is, when is it a good time to go solar? And I tell my customers, ASAP, right now is the best time to go solar. And whenever you decide to go solar, definitely give me a shout if you're interested. But definitely look into it now, because we're experiencing some of the lowest rates for solar that has ever been seen. About 10 years ago, people were paying between $10 to $15 a watt for solar panels to get them fully installed. Right now, to get your solar systems fully installed, you're paying somewhere between $3 to $4 per watt, which is extremely cheap. A system that was a 5K system, probably a 5 kW system, probably 10 years ago, probably cost you $80,000. Right now, that same system will cost you maybe 15 to 20, depending on how it's sold. And I mean, it's pretty simple. It's not a long process, and this is a fully installed system where you don't have to do anything else. You just show up and it's there. Again, some of the reasons why people are going solar and making the decision right now is because utility rates and electricity prices are going up and up. Each and every year, your utility company probably goes up somewhere between 4 to 8% each and every year. To take advantage of the savings, I mean, you want to get locked into your rates right now versus waiting 2 or 3 years or whatever. You lock your rates in with a solar system. You stay at the same rate that you're paying right now for your utilities, and you will never pay anything above that in most cases. Like there's some utility companies that pay you back per kilowatt that you actually put into their grid, and there's some people pay you that some utility companies that pay you back at different rates. But at the same time, with your solar system, once the solar system is paid off, you're producing your own energy. You're still producing your own energy while you're paying on the solar system, but you don't have that extra cost when it comes down to the solar system actually costing you money anymore. It's basically sitting there, you're paying for it. Once you're done paying for it, you don't pay for it again. And that solar bill should be at least 30 to 40% cheaper than what you're already giving your utility company. Makes more sense. Another thing, let's say there's no out-of-pocket cost to you as a homeowner. You're not coming out of pocket. If I come to your door, if I'm coming in your home, you're not paying me a check. You're not giving me $1 for going solar. You're actually taking advantage of just the solar panels themselves. You're going to finance 100% of the deal. You're going to put that on. You're going to be making payments just like you're making payments to your utility company, and it's going to be somewhere between 30 to 40% cheaper than you're already paying. It just makes more sense. You're producing power on your home. Your home is producing power rather. You're saving money without having to come out of pocket. You're adding value to your home, and I'll get into that in a second. But you also take advantage of a tax credit liability if you're liable for tax credit. If you're always paying money back towards the government, then what you're going to do is you're going to qualify for a 30% tax credit from the government to incentivize you to go solar. And this is one of the biggest incentives that's out there for solar. Also, your state may have some incentives for you to go solar if you're interested. And then also your utility company might even have some incentives for you to go solar. I mean, I know here in the state of Arizona, they pay $1,000 just for going solar, which makes the most sense. And again, solar is a solid investment. You're going to be buying a system, and it's going to produce power for you for the next 20 to 25 years and on. You have a 25-year warranty on most panels. So in reality, what happens is you're paying for these panels, and you're investing your money towards the panels versus just giving it away to your utility company and never seeing that money back. This system actually provides power for you. You can always add a battery backup system to it in the future, and any technology is pretty integratable once you have the system on top of your home and up and running. It's pretty simple. It's plug and play at that point. You can always add more to it in the future. Again, we're going to cut your utility costs by at least 30 to 40%, somewhere in there. That's my goal. So if you're paying a $200 a month bill right now, my goal is to get you somewhere between $130 to $140, somewhere in there, so I can make sure that I'm saving you at least 60 to 70 bucks each and every month. It totals out to be at the end of the year maybe $600 to $700 to $800 each and every year versus what you're already paying with your utility company. If I can cut that out for you, then that's what I'm here to do. Again, it's a solid investment. Pay the money towards the system versus just giving it away. It's like owning a home and renting a home. If you're gonna own the home, you're actually investing the money that you make into your home versus paying rent to your landlord and them basically taking the money and doing as they please with it because this their home. At the end of the day, you're eventually gonna own this part of your home, and over here you will never own this home. It's just the way it works. You add about 10 to 15K in value if you decide to go solar, which is a big thing. If you're looking to add value to your home, I mean, imagine moving into a home that doesn't have a utility bill. If you're saving $2,000 a year over 10 years, that's $20,000. That's $20,000 that you could have paid out, but you didn't because you had a solar system. Now you have a solar system, it just makes sense. So once you educate a person on how they're saving money versus giving it away, there's where the equity comes in at, like, hey, this is going to save you money. Since you have this on your top of your home, you don't have an electricity bill. Makes sense. So another thing is, like I said, just controlling your own rates and being able to say that, hey, I know what I'm paying for my power. This is what I pay each and every month. This is what I design my system to do for me, and this is what it's doing, versus this buying power from a utility company and being held hostage at their rates and whatever they're going to charge you and whatever they're going to increase each and every year. Take advantage of your own power. If you have any questions, feel free to, like I said, contact me via DM. I'd love to help you guys out. If you have any questions, like I said, my website is iwantsolar.com, iwantsolar.us. Again, that's iwantsolar.us. Please feel free to help me out. Thanks.